All right. Hello, Say. Oh, I'm sorry. I was calling Scorpio you. So you're probably dealing with a Scorpio. I'm hearing they're definitely going to sue. So I'm getting a lawsuit. Something about a school. All right. So a college or an elementary, I feel like somebody's definitely going to sue. I want to get some card. Okay, so yeah, it's another. I feel like you're dealing with a Scorpio with Sagittarius placements, or you're dealing with another Sagittarius. Okay, so it's not about a school. I feel like it's a hospital. The police department is either suing you, or you're suing the police department, or something, or a hospital. I feel like it could be several entities involved, a hospital, a police department, something about your body or something about your identity. So I feel like somebody's using your name, or using your address, or using your social. Somebody used your, I feel like somebody used your identity to buy a car or to purchase a home, or like somebody's using it right now. Someone's using your name or your address or your identity or something like that. Okay. Get a couple more messages here for you. All right. Let me do this like this. Hold on real quick. I want to cut the deck so I can. Okay, 3 of Swords. These are just minor messages before we do the reading. 9 of Swords, 9 of, okay, so double nines. I'm hearing somebody born in 99. 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. So Sagittarius, somebody is afraid, first of all, of you moving on and being happy, just period. So there was recently a breakup, or there's going to be a breakup. Somebody knows that you're gone for good and you're not coming back. So I feel like someone's going to try to use your name, your picture. Somebody could definitely be trying to tarnish your reputation, or get you kicked out or put out. That's what I heard. Someone's trying to get you kicked out of school, out of a home, or someone's trying to get you fired. Yeah, this is like a situation where somebody's like, well, if I can't have you, if you're not going to help me, you're not going to be with me, you're not going to be a part of this, then someone's trying to get you put out of your house, or like put out of, someone's trying to get you evicted. Okay, so I'm getting disturbing the peace charges, or someone's really loud, or they make a lot of noise when they visit you. So I feel like that's the end of the visits, right? Yeah, so somebody can't come to your house anymore. Someone's trying to get you banned or put out. This could be like a YouTube thing too. Someone's trying to get you banned from YouTube. Okay, so, or trying to get you banned from somewhere. Yeah. It's not gonna work though. Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. We're like, it's not gonna work, but wow, okay. Somebody really misses you, or somebody really screwed up with you. You're gone, and that's just what it is. But I feel like it has nothing to do with your living situation, your work situation. This is a personal problem, is what the police are going to say. So here's the thing. I feel like someone's trying to construct an order or protection order. The police are going to say this is a civil matter. It has nothing to do with the police or the judicial system. We can't do anything about this. We can't escort somebody off the premises. It's a personal problem, or it's a civil issue. So somebody has to go through the whole 9 yards, take you to court, evict you. But I feel like somebody's doing something because they're taking something personal. Like we can't evict someone because you don't like them. It's kind of so I feel like the police are not going to do anything. It's like real personal or something like that, or somebody's racist or something like that. This is for Sage, or like somebody trying to get you put out of school or kicked out of a home or something like that. All right, because they don't like the company that you keep. Like someone does not like your visitors or the people that you have over or something like that. All right, but I feel like you left the job recently, or you're leaving a job, or you're moving out, or some. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like if you're moving out, somebody's trying to make it so that you have an eviction on your record so that you cannot leave. Or somebody's trying to make it look like you got kicked out of school so that you can't graduate, or you can't move on to like the next phase or something like that. All right, so somebody's trying to give you a record, especially if your record is clean. Somebody wants you to have an eviction, a felony, or so that you can't move on. You can't escape or leave the situation or something like that. All right. Yeah, they're in cahoots with management. So this is about a lease or like some type of documentation, paperwork. It's either a lease or a deed to a home. But yeah, I'm getting a protection order that somebody's trying to sign. The police are going to look into it. I feel like things have changed. The laws have changed. There's nothing that the police can do, unfortunately. What is this? Yeah, the police can't do anything. I feel like something is going to be investigated, but I feel like for a situation to continue further, you have to pay fees now. Like something is no longer free. There's a filing fee. Something is no longer free. There's a filing fee. Or something has changed. Somebody could have got their name changed, or something has changed about the situation. Therefore, it can't continue, or I feel like the police no longer have control or power over a situation. I'm getting something about power of attorney. Something has changed. Something is under new management or under a new name, or there's somebody else in charge here, or there's somebody's else's name on the paperwork or something like that. I feel like the police are actually, something is protecting you. So it's almost like somebody goes to the cops and say, hey, this person's doing this and that. The cops are like, wait, well, you know, there's some type of litigation or clause, or like the police can't do anything, or they just won't do anything. They're like, well, that person is a part of the police family, or their dad was a deputy or some shit like that. I don't know. There's like something like the cops turn a blind eye, or you're like protected by the government or the state or something like that, or you're a ward of the state, or you're a property of the U.S. government. It said it's up to you. Yeah, something, or maybe you are the cop here. Okay. Or you are the one in charge. You're the manager. So somebody comes to you and says, hey, this person's being loud, or this person's doing this. You know, I feel like you are the one that has the final say here, Sagittarius. This, right? Yeah, this is for Sage, okay? I think the last Scorpio was the last one or something like that. 24 hours, okay? So I feel like if there is some type of disciplinary action, maybe you send an email saying, hey, you know, quiet down. People are complaining about you, or, you know, that person can't come here anymore, or, I feel like somebody has 24 hours to clean up their act, or, you know, somebody gets 24 hours, or you have to give somebody 24-hour notice or something like that. You can't just kick somebody out, or you have to let somebody know what's going on or something like that. So I feel like that could be a stipulation that has changed. You can't just up and do something. You have to give somebody notice. Have to give somebody a chance to redeem themselves or something like that. Or, okay. So don't worry about whatever this is. I feel like, okay, take care. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the management likes you. Okay. I feel like somebody's like, hey, look, Sage, they came down here today. Somebody's complaining about you. You know, you need to chill. If you smoke weed, someone's like, hey, look, they can smell the weed. Or like somebody has your back. Yeah, be creative. Are you a creator? Okay, so you could be a YouTube creator. You work from home, and somebody just hating or whatever. Like, well, you know, they're loud, or they're making videos. Maybe you're doing, I don't know. Let's see what else comes out. Or maybe you rented this venue or this hall. You were supposed to shoot a video there, or you were supposed to have an event. And someone's like, well, they're this and they're that, and they're doing this and that, and somebody's going to management or calling the cops on you or something like that. They have to give you 24-hour notice, or they're going to give you 24-hour notice. Be careful. Caution, Ouija board. Yeah, I feel like you're around a bunch of like snooty people, or you're around a bunch of people who don't like you. Be careful what you say, what you do, and how you conduct yourself. But here's the thing. I feel like the people around you, they're the ones triggering you to the same people that's saying, hey, be careful, you know, you're around enemies. they're the same ones in cahoots to make you misbehave though. Give me a love card for Sage. Yeah, be careful what you say, says the people you live around or something like that. Unhappy married. Yeah, what is this? So it looks like somebody agreed to do something and it's not going the way that they planned. Like somebody's not happy in a situation, but I feel like you are happy in a situation. Okay, who are you unhappily married to? All right. So I feel like, okay, that was the beginning of your message. Somebody knows that you're leaving them or you already left. And I feel like you're done because you're not happy. Somebody's trying to keep it so that you can't move on. You can't get remarried or you just can't leave them. You're going to leave with a felony or an eviction on your record, or like somebody doesn't want you, like somebody knows that you're not happy, but they don't want you to move on from them. I feel like you're already doing it. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. So there you are. Yeah, so somebody knows that you're not happy with them, that like they know that you want to leave or that you're not happy. The Page of Cups, the Star, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that you're not happy, but I feel like somebody likes you in a situation where you feel abused and unhappy and you just kind of feel alone. Now, you could be asking for a divorce and somebody won't give you one because that means you can't get remarried. Someone's like, well, you ain't gonna never get remarried again. You're never gonna be with anybody else. You're always gonna be unhappy. I feel like they're not happy married to you either. Okay, what is this, please? Or maybe somebody just knows that you're not happy where you are. You're not happy here, or you're not happy with them. But somebody wants to make it so that you can't ever leave amicably, like you can't move on, or even if you do move on and you guys are legally separated, you can't get remarried. You're always attached to them, or see if you know how that is. Okay, so the Strength card, and you have the 6 of Cups. But you find inspiration out of suffering, and I feel like that's offensive too. Like someone's like, why are you? Someone's offended because you're inspired to create. Yeah, be creative. You're like, okay, well, if I can't leave, I can't be with anybody else. I have to be alone. I'm gonna start painting or singing, or I'm gonna write a book or something like that. Somebody's gonna try to report you or call the police because I don't know. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Or something like that. Yeah, someone's watching you. Someone's like watching cameras, stalking you. Like, oh wow, somebody's watching you. So this is somewhere where this is where you live. Someone's like watching cameras or stalking you, or someone's always listening. That's what I was getting. The same people are saying, hey, be careful. It's the same people that's stalking you, watching you. It's like somebody's kind of making sure that you're not happy and that you're miserable. And if you have any company, oh, you know, that company is real loud or something like that. So somebody is like maintaining your unhappiness or making sure that you remain in a situation where you feel left out or ignored or something like that. Yeah, someone's watching you or stalking you, or this is real creepy and like kind of spooky. What is this? So here's the thing. I feel like somebody let you in something just to make you feel like an outcast. Like this could be like a club or I don't know, school. Like so this could be a very prestigious school or a private school. You got in, and now that you're in, you're being stalked and watched and harassed and like bothered. Why let me in then? It's kind of what why they let you in? Yeah, so they could harass you. Yeah, you could be very, very attractive, or you could just be a black guy, or an entertainer, a rapper, or a creator, or you're very attractive. You could also be foreign, or you have a heavy accent, or maybe this is what you attract. You attract foreign black men, or you attract entertainers, or you attract a lot of like Negroes or something like that. But I feel like they only let you in so they could stalk you and watch you or study you or your behavior. The Queen of Pentacles, and yeah, I just feel like you're around to be hated, really. The Hangman, maybe you already know that. You're like, yeah, I don't get it. Why let me in, or why let me join? So they can have somebody to hate, I guess. so they can project their hatred on you. The Ace of Cups. I feel like whatever spot that you have or whatever spot you got, it's like the best spot, or someone's like, how did you get that spot, or how can you afford that? I don't know what this is. This is crazy. But the Hangman. Yeah, so you're being like openly, you're being like harassed and attacked. I feel like if you call the police, the police is they're in on it too. Or like the security they're on the side of the, this looks real. All right, let's pull. I don't know. I feel like, if you're a creator or you work from home, there's a lot of creators. So that maybe people, you're competing, or you're more inspirational. Yeah, so on YouTube, if you inspire, if you do music, if you inspire, you get more views. So somebody wants you to stop being an inspiration, or stop being the star, or stop talking to the star, something like that. All right. You are here for a purpose. Yeah. Now I feel like you could be getting in trouble because you're mingling with someone that people don't like. Why are you talking to them? Stop talking. So now you're hated too because you're talking to them. Or you're being punished or harassed because you're talking to this Aquarius. Yeah, that's what it is. That's how it is for Poor Aquarius, man. So you're talking to this Aquarius, and that's why you're being harassed and stalked and hated, because you're friends with this Aquarian. You're encouraging them, talking to them, or you're being their friend. It says make today meaningful, or you're just being an inspiration. This definitely looks like a school or something. I don't know what this is. Good luck. I mean, it's only for 48 hours. We'll see. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.